Hi, I'm Alexa, and you're watching Cassette Media. Hi, I'm Alexa, and you're watching Cassette Media. I'm here with Chad Moses from To Write Love on Her Arms. Hey.
Hey.
So, how long have you been in Australia so far?
Oh, wow. How long have I been in Australia? For 3 days. 3 whole days.
You a bit tired?
Sometimes. Other times wide awake. Oftentimes the wrong times to be awake, but yes.
Jet lag?
Yeah.
Get used to it?
It's awesome.
Okay, so you're here for the Gravity Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and but you actually represent To Write Love in Her Arms. Tell me, what exactly is that?
Yeah, To Write Love in Our Arms, we're a non-profit organization. We're out there to present hope and find help for those struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. Beyond that, we're out there to encourage, inspire, inform, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery.
Okay, so where are you based predominantly?
Yeah, I say that practically we're based online. That's where we do the majority of our work. That's where countless of people interact with us on a day-to-day basis. Physically, we're based in Florida in the States, and personally based in planes and vans and hotels and countries all over the place. Yeah.
Well, I've noticed you do a lot of work with music, and in festivals I've seen you at a lot of stands. So is that something why is that? Why do you associate with music scene so much?
Yeah, music is, we've been around for about 5 years now, and music has always played a role in our story. For those of you that are familiar with the original To Write Love in Our Arms story with Jamie and his friends helping out Renee, music is such a intrinsic piece to that whole operation, to Renee's finding recovery, and even today we treat music as kind of a safe place.
Yeah.
Music for a lot of us is where we run to make sense of our lives, and music is a place that can remind us that there's things in life that that we're singing about, we're screaming about, things in life worth dancing about, and definitely things in life worth sharing with other people. Beyond that, music is a place that reminds us that we're alive. It reminds us that it's okay to feel certain things, and absolutely it's okay and encouraged to share things with other people.
Okay. So what has been the highlight so far? You've been speaking at the gigs as well, and we've got a few more to go this week.
Right.
What's been the reaction that you've been getting?
Yeah, the Gravity Tour is such a diverse opportunity in and of itself. In the mornings we're usually at high schools, which is incredible, with chaplains really kind of starting the conversation with these ideas of pain and hope. And at night, most nights we're having different music events with all sorts of different genres of music included in that. Last night it was like an acoustic night at the Bird on William Street. And just so awesome to meet these musicians that have been supporting us for years, that we're finally getting to interact with, and beyond that, meeting folks that are some just going into the venue to hear some good music. Some like I met a gentleman last night who was just there to meet up with some friends and ended up staying because he felt such a powerful sense of community throughout the night. And it's just.
That must feel great that you're really actually affecting people.
It's it's kind of what we're out there to do, and it really is encouraging when people decide to take it a step further and share how that night affected them. We are traveling all the time and engaging with people all the time, all across the world, and it really does mean the world to us when one person says, "Hey, that was good. I'm gonna continue this conversation."
I mean, it's something that also you can relate to personally. You have your own experience in that, so tell me about that. How did you start?
Yeah, I guess the short version of the story is when I was 20, I had a really intense encounter with what really saying goodbye means in the worst way, with losing a friend to a car accident, and coming from a situation where I thought I had all the answers in life, and that was just a huge kind of philosophical slap in the face that this was the first proof that I didn't have everything figured out. And kind of over the next few months and years, my attempt to find clarity through this intense moment in my life, and turning to alcohol, turning to drugs, turning to self-injury, and having a couple half-hearted attempts at my own life. And then in the middle of that, having just incredible friends around me to tell me, that there is a better way to get through this, that I didn't have to ask these questions alone, that I didn't have to sort through life's harder parts all by myself. So through the help of some incredible friends, I was able to open up and share my story, immediately as I was going through it with other people, inviting them into, the high points of my life and the low points. And through that, just understanding that this isn't all on me, that I have other people on my team to sort through this.
So if they're they're young boys and girls watching this right now, and they're in a bad place at the moment, where can they go?
Yeah, I would say first and foremost, thank you for watching this, and that you're not alone. That whatever you're going through, when we say that you're not alone, we mean a couple things by that. First and foremost, you're not alone in that other people have been there. Perhaps there's people in your life right now that are walking in a similar place. You're not alone because people are there to relate to how you feel. On the other side of that, you're not alone because there's been people placed in your life throughout the way that have dedicated their lives to making sure that you feel whole, that you feel valued, that you feel more complete. Those people are parents, those people are chaplains, those people are pastors, teachers, maybe even those people are your wiser friends, just people that are going to have your back, people that that you can trust. I would say that that's always the kind of goal at the end of the day, is have that face-to-face interaction with someone that you can trust. If you need a little help to kind of find out how to start these conversations, feel free to use us. We read and respond to every single email. You can find us online at twloha.com. And we're there to, again, just kind of encourage this process of finding people in your life to share your life with.
But something that really struck me from what you said in your speech last night was that everyone has a story. And I think that's really, really important, a really important message for everyone, just to understand that not only, are they not alone, but, to take the time to actually listen to other people, and share what they have to say, which I know is something that you were saying is very important to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The idea that, whenever I share my own story, I kind of open saying it's weird to call it my story, because other people can relate to it on such a personal level. And besides that, I'm not the hero of my own story. And having people who may not understand the exact feelings of depression, or may not understand what it means to rely on substances to get through the day, or to intentionally harm yourself just to make sense of what's going on around you. But those people are still there in your life to help you out. That we all kind of have a role in this. Some of us as storytellers, some of us as listeners, and every piece is just as valuable as the next.
Yeah, no, I think it's beautiful. So where do you see the future for To Write Love and Harms? I mean, there's so much that you have achieved already. It's exploded in Australia and America. I mean, is that even a reaction you expected? When I found out about the organization, we've been around for 5 years. I've been a part of this organization for 3 of those years, and it's been incredible to see just the growth within the family of To Write Love in Our Arms, and just seeing who across the world is really, taking a proactive step to be part of this conversation. We are where we are today because of our supporters. I'm here in Australia because of some great friends sitting behind the camera over there, who have taken the initiative to bring that conversation to their communities here in Australia. Oh, there's a couple of them, yeah. We're here because people said the story sounds familiar, and we're here because people are saying, I'm tired of being quiet about these issues. I see that pattern continuing, that we're going to go wherever we're invited, and we want to support people that are being courageous about talking bravely about these issues. We want to be right in the middle of your communities, but interacting with you guys as you care to be interacted with.
I nor we have ever gone into a community saying, here's how you talk about these issues. Here's how you can bring to right love to the table. It's always interacting with people, interacting with folks, saying, you know, tell us about your life. Tell us about your story. Tell us about what's going on in your city, in your school, in your church, wherever. And we want to, you know, play a part in this conversation as well.
I really like that the essence of everything, it just seems to, you're really giving people hope, you know, where usually they're at a point in their life where they have none. And I think that's an amazing thing. So well done with everything that you're achieving. And thank you for coming to Australia and being here in Perth right now.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me, Perth, and internet and comfy red couch and everything. I'm loving Australia and
Well, please come back.
yeah. Well, I'm not gone yet, so I've still got another week and a half. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and speaking to us here at Cassette Media. And I will sure I'll see you around this week.
Cool, thank you. Yeah.
Cut. How'd that go?
I felt good about most of it. So
Yeah, did you
yeah.
cut?